Hello guys, welcome back into my channel. Today's video is day 13, Matthew 24. So yeah, let's get into it. Before I start, I just want to say that I'm not going to be doing two every single day because sometimes I'm like busy every single day. So I'm going to try to do one every single day. I know I haven't been uploading, but it's because I'm kind of busy. Now let's go. Then Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came up to show him the building of the temple. And Jesus said to them, "Do you not see all these things? Assuredly, I say to you, not one stone shall be left here upon another, that they should not be thrown down." Now he sat on the Mount of Olives. The disciples came to him privately, saying, "Tell us, when will these things be? And what would be the sign of your coming? And what would be the sign of the end of age?" And Jesus answered and said to them, "Take heed, and that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, saying, I am Christ, I am the Christ, and will deceive many. And you will hear of rumors of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in the various places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. Then they will deliver you up to the tribulation and kill you, and you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. One second. And then many will be offended, will betray one another, and will hate one another. Then many false prophets will rise up and deceive many, and because of lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. But he who endures the end shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom which will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end time will come. Then the end will come. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, whoever reads, let him understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let him who is on the house top not go down to anything but of his house, and let him who's in the field not go back to get his clothes. But woe to those who are pregnant and those who are nursing babies in those days. And pray that your flight may be in winter or on the Sabbath. For then there will be a great tribulation, such as not been since the beginning of the world until this time. No, nor even shall be, unless those who were shortened. No one would be saved, but by the elect's sake, those days will be shortened. Then, if anyone says to you, look, there is Christ or there, do not believe it. For false Christ and false prophets will rise up, show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. Therefore, if I say to you, look, he is in the desert, do not go out, or look, he is in the inner rooms, don't believe it. For as the lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will be the coming of the Son of Man be. For whenever the carcass is there, the eagles will be gathered together. Immediately or after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man, will appear in heaven, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with great power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together elect from four winds, from one end to heaven to the other. Now learn this parable from the fig tree. When its branches has already become tender and puts forth leaves, you know that the summer is near. So you also, when you see all these things, know that it is near at the doors. Assuredly I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away until these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. But at that day and hour no one knows, but even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah, so also will be the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day of Noah entered the ark, and then did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of Son of Man be. Then to men will be in the field, so will be taken, and to the other left. So two women will be grinding at the mill. So one will be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for you do not know what hour your Lord is coming. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not have allowed his house being broken into. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Who then is faithful and wise servant, whom his master made ruler over his household, to give them food in the due season? Blessed is that servant whom his master, when he comes, will find so doing. Assuredly I say to you, he will make him ruler of all goods. But if that evil servant says in his heart, my master is delaying his coming, and begins to beat his fellow servants and eat and drink with the drunkards, the master of that servant will come one day when he is not looking for them, and at an hour that he is not aware of, and will cut him in two and appoint him portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my brother's channel. And Jesus loves you. The link's in the description. Jesus loves you. God bless.